Good Sunday morning, everybody. Good Sunday morning. Welcome to Sunday with Spirit. For those joining for the first time, this is not a political pull, it's a spiritual pull. Every Sunday, a group of us get together and we dance and sing on the web of creation, setting forth the vibration of intention of what we want that reverberates throughout the cosmos, the universe, our planet. And today is moving towards more light in our world. It's the solstice. And in this more light, we are also at the longest night of the year for those of us in the northern hemisphere. And it's during the holiday season that some of us are in the dark longer and can't see the light. I was recently at a full moon ceremony, and there was a person there as we were saying prayers, giving gratitude. She just couldn't. She goes, I don't know. I'm barely hanging on. I'm struggling. I want a home. I want love. I want, and it was all the things that are lacking in this person's life. And we all feel that. We all were touched by it. And I was lost with how to respond. And then this grandmother comes up at the very end of the ceremony. And she says, before we close the ceremony, I want to sing a prayer. And the name of it was Every Little Cell, I think. And what she did was put, every little cell, I send love. I send healing. I send abundance. And I thought, whoa. And in that moment, the person that was struggling cracked a smile for the very first time during that ceremony. Beautiful. So today what I'd like, and I don't know how this is really going to work out, but let's just see. Today I would like to set those vibrations of what we are vibrating and dancing on this web of creation. Those of us who can dance, those of us who can sing, I would like us to send a higher vibration to individual cells, individual strands on this web, to people who are struggling, to people who are not finding abundance and joy. And let us send them that abundance and that joy. I'm using my Lakota Sweat Lodge cards here, as well as Starseed Oracle. I am using my, I lost them, Prism Oracle, Shamanic Healing, and Return of Spirit. Okay. The cards that I pulled was Sacred Song. And this is the card that sparked this whole video for me, this whole message. What is our sacred song that we are singing on this web of creation? And let's direct it to those that are in the thunder being area, where they can't find the intuition, where they just see this long, long night. They're not seeing any light at the end of the tunnel. We have, it's interesting that I pulled this on the full moon, but we have these phases of the moon that we go through. And some of these phases are a lot longer than others. You know, and some of us struggle with mental illness, and there are others who think that it's I'm trying to find the right word, that it's a liability, or it's something that they can just get over, or, and even the word mental illness is probably not the right word. But as we struggle with our own thoughts, and how do we get out of the rut we're in? How do we get out of lack when that's all we see? How do we feel? I struggled with this a lot. How do I feel abundant when I have nothing? There were years where I was just going, how do I do that? How do I do that? And to me, it just goes back to finding gratitude in even the smallest things that we have. This moon cycle will change. And then we have motion. From the dark moon to sun, the solstice, motion, moving. And sometimes we don't feel it, but it's there. But still, this doesn't help. It's not the vibration that I want. So let's use the Starseed Oracle, and let's see what we can get from there. This is the Earth School. Okay, great, thanks. I was never one on school. I was always late with my homework, so this really doesn't help. But this is something that we're learning. This is a process that we're going through. And here we have surrender to the sweetness. And I think of myself in those dark times, and I go, oh, I don't even know where the sweetness is. But if we send out vibrationally sweetness, and maybe those who are struggling can drop into that sweetness. And we are all golden children. We are all children of the golden light. Inner child, tenderness, innocence, rare gifts. Let's send the vibration of rare gifts, acknowledging that we all have unique, rare gifts. And we all know what those unique, rare gifts are because we all have them. So it's like, well, it's not really that rare, but we vocalize them in such a way that make them unique to us, even though they're communal gifts. But I'm still looking for what's the vibration. So let's go to the Prism Oracle. Oh, I got a lot. We'll go through these kind of fast. Comfort. Let's send comfort out on this web of creation. Let's send some rest and faith that things are going to be okay, that this motion is going to move. Just in the circle. I love that moon circle. In this faith circle. Oh my gosh. Okay. Let's send them peace. Let's send them love. Well, this spread should have been at the very end for me. All right, so But still, I'm still looking for that. I mean, that's a good vibration that we can send them. The peace, the love, the rest, the faith. The faith is, there you go, faith, come on. I've been struggling too long. So let's see what the Shamanic Healing Oracle has to say. We're in a growth period. And growth is always like, oh my gosh, am I ever going to get there? That type of thing. Let's send them some new beginnings. Let's send them whatever they need. Let Spirit decide what it is that they need on this web of creation. We don't have to go, oh, they need a new car, they need a new house. Let Spirit decide. Perfect. And it's letting go. With this card, this is us vibrating on the web of creation, wanting to help. Let it go. Let Spirit help them. Let's just set the vibration up. And then the last card is Return of Spirit. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It's the vibration that we send out. We are all worthy. We are all worthy. Go back to fearless. Fearless. Sometimes we just can't move because we're so afraid. This worthy, I'm going back to, where's the inner child? Right here. The golden children. Worthy, fearless. I remember when I was a kid, oh my God, there was, you want me to do that? I'll do it. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll climb way up there. Now it's like, ooh, heck no. And the last card we get, oh my Lord, the violet flame. This goes into, back up into here, the thunder beams, the moon, the motion, the violet flame. It's the darkest. We go close our eyes, get into the quiet, imagine the violet flame, imagine the transformation that will come. Feel the vibration in any way you can of gratitude of what this circle is sending out, what this web of creation is putting out onto the planet in every direction, into the universe, in every direction. And we take a deep breath and we send out peace. We send out love. Simple. Thank you for being with me. Thank you all for this circle. I'm so appreciative of it. Peace and love.